Alright guys, welcome back. Anybody that is coming back in from the previous stream, we had a power outage at our streaming spot, so unfortunately there's literally almost nothing I could have done to prevent that besides have a generator on standby. It's kinda sad. But we are back, so we'll hop back into game very soon. Hopefully we'll get some people to come back in from the last stream. We're back. Okay, nice. Marty, welcome in. What happened? We had a power outage, so it was better timing than than it could have been, honestly, because we just made it to the spot where we wanted to sit and chill while we wait for some stuff to happen in game. So, but it still kind of sucks. Brandon, what's up? Yeah, I saw your last messages, Brandon. Hey, working from home today, so I'm in here. Nice, Anthony, welcome in. Brendan, I saw your last messages. I was typing you a message out before the stream disconnected. Guys, we had the stream disconnect because power outage. If you guys didn't see the messages I sent just before the stream went completely down. So we're booting back up now, and we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started and go right back in. I am sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're back now. Maybe he went back to do the I look ridiculous, but I'm not hot. It's good. Maybe he went back to do the get the plate carrier. So maybe I'm thinking now, maybe the solution for power outages as a streamer would be to have a generator. Do they make smaller generators where you can just power like certain equipment? Because I could put my router and my PC on the generator, have it have surge protection, and have it not go down in a power outage like that. I'm gonna look into that. I don't have... Look how small that box was. That's insane. I don't have tons of money to waste, but I'll most definitely try to do something like that. Try and bulletproof the streams a little bit, because the way the power just went out now, it went out, and before I could even look at what happened, it came right back on. They have a backup battery that can work as a generator. Yeah, just to keep it running until I load everything back up. That would be great, because that way we wouldn't have to break the stream into 2 parts like we did. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I'll have to remember to check that out. It might be worth an investment, kind of a critical investment if I'm streaming. We would technically be just chilling the whole time until the power came back on. We wouldn't have to stop anything we were doing. The internet would still be feeding, and the PC would still be on, as long as it can manage for like 5 or 10 minutes. I bet you my PC consumes a ton of power though, so I'd have to check. I will check that out though. Let's put this crossbow on 1 now, or on 2 now. Upon an average power outage, I can run 2 iMacs, a 4K monitor, and my PS5 passively for about 4 hours, in addition to charging phones and 2 desk lamps. Wow. It will keep you... Yeah, camping. I kind of like to disconnect when I go camping, but that is a good thing to think about, because sometimes I do have to do some emergency editing, you know, like finish the last bit of a video on the back end or something like that. Maybe I would have to do. That's normally the case that I get myself into. So somebody said before we went off, jackeries aren't cheap though. Also go camping. Yeah. I wouldn't even mind a standalone, like an actual generator that can supply some stuff in the house, but I know I used to install I used to help install stuff like that when I was doing condenser work, and we had to move condensers to make space for the generators and stuff they were installing. Normally we would go out, move the condenser, lay the slab, and they would bring in the generator and install it. A little Generac, but all depends on what kind of power backup battery you'll buy. Yeah, I think I would just need something for minutes, like something that just happened when the power just goes out for a brief moment. Because the power goes out for like 2 or 3 hours. I'm not going to try and maintain a stream for 2 or 3 hours. I don't have that type of money to spend on a generator. I imagine that one costs thousands. But if I had to spend like $300, get $300 together and try to spend that on a generator, that will keep us going for a few minutes, like maybe an hour or 15-20 minutes, until the power came back on. In this last situation where we just had a quick outage, that would be useful. There's very affordable battery backup surge protectors under the brand CyberPower. CyberPower is the one that made the first PC that I ever got pre-built. I used to use the ones that give me about an hour and all that. Nice. Which is enough time to save and shut down. Yeah, that is true. If the links are allowed, I can share it. You can share it in the Discord, but if you're in the Discord, but I don't think links are allowed on here. But I'll most definitely check it out, CyberPower. I'll give it a try. There's something I was gonna say. I don't know where he went. Let's go back in here and see if he went back for this plate carrier. Yeah, I'll give it a look. I'll most definitely give it a look and see. Yes, look at this. Okay, we'll need to sort our loot again, but this is great right here. Yeah, he did. He said he was gonna take a smoke break. But I would imagine he saw me log out. Because I don't think he would have logged out for a smoke break, so I would imagine he saw me log out. And maybe he moved on. I am going to check, though. Still dead zombies, so somebody's close. Maybe he killed him. I think we were far enough for our zombies to despawn, so... I don't want to be right here, though. What is this? Vega mag. See that NBC zombie wasn't there last time when we were here. And we found the plate carrier right there. It's just really treacherous place. If I run into somebody with more than one shot and I'm single loading this BK, I'm gonna be pretty toast, pretty cooked. Yeah, see our zombies despawn, so somebody killed that zombie since we've been here, which kind of makes me think that he's somewhere, or somebody is, but it might actually not be worth it. You know, in that video, nobody told me about the underground area. I was standing right on top of that thing and nobody said anything to me about it. Which is strange that nobody knew. For 15 to 20 minutes. Nah. I don't think it was gonna be that long. Hopefully it wasn't that long. We might just have to leave him though. So somebody said he was clueless. I don't think he was clueless, but I think he was like 800-hour player-ish, 800 to 1,000-hour player-ish, which is not bad, but trying to take on a quest like this, maybe maybe you didn't have that much experience in DayZ. I could see that being him. And I hate to say that because I could be wrong, or you know, whatever. But he did seem a little bit not concerning. But I did worry about him a little bit, to say the least. I feel like I had to watch out for him. Made me a little bit anxious. We'll poke around a bit. We pretty much restarted instantly, so as long as it takes the router to come back up and my PC to restart is how long we took. I should be keeping that ammo in case I find a pistol. I think I need all the chance I have. Ah, man, I should check that. This makes me feel like, you know, does anybody play PUBG? There's a town, and it's not Pachinki, but there's another town with all the crates that you have to. Oh, okay. There's another town with all the crates you have to jump on top of. This reminds me of that place. Okay, let's go get that. Let's go get that other Vega mag. We'll keep this in semi. Let's go get that other Vega mag, and then we'll drop this 45 for now. I can't remember the town's name, but it's in like the top left of the map. Ooh. We're set up. Watchful, welcome in. 10 minutes ago, what was the question? Okay. I need to put this stuff down here because I don't want it damaged. The water can go in the backpack with this. All that is fine. Extra ammo in the backpack. Extra knife in the backpack. And this is fighting ammo that we need right now. The map is up here. This can go here. And yeah, probably like that. Okay, we're solid now. So dumb. Even if I drop this down, like if I move these spaces down, it's not gonna change. It's gonna stay like that. Once we get back, like once you log back on or whatever, it's gonna change back. I think. I much prefer my backpack where it's supposed to be. At the bottom. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, anybody that's just realized. Maybe that's a coincidence. But yeah, that's crazy that both our powers died. I don't know. I don't know what to keep out. This thing is gonna jam. It's gonna get me killed. Probably shouldn't rely on this thing right now. Somebody's here. I believe I just heard an aggro. Yeah, anybody that anybody that's just coming back into the stream or coming into the stream in general, we had a power outage. It was just a brief one, and we had to reload the stream. So I apologize. Now we're out of ammo on that. This is dumb what we're doing, just running around this place like we own it. Not checking, not overlooking. We know there's somebody close enough. Hopefully if we do get ran up on by, it's by our buddy. I really need to feel comfortable right now. I need a SK. I feel capable but not comfortable. Seeds, a wrench, gloves. Oh man, I just feel like I'm gonna get shot. Okay. Why are you there? Why is he there? Going up the steps too. He's going up the steps. Oh my goodness. Just please get out. I gotta be careful dropping my mag in here because I think if you drop it in this stuff right here, that gun wasn't chambered either. I think if you drop it in these piles of debris or in that, it can disappear on you. Got half a kit left. We got a semi-auto shotgun with a few shots. Okay, let's make our journey all the way back now. It's starting to get real hot. Okay, that most definitely was an accurate hit. EcoFlow Delta 2 for around $400. I'll have to check it out. I'm really interested. Like, if you feel like looking up the details, that would be great. But I really have to pay attention, look up the details, and I have to see what type of power draw my CPU has and my power supply unit and all that stuff, and my GPU, and try to estimate at least if it would last me a few hours or maybe an hour or so. I think on full charge, if I had a battery pack generator system, like little setup thing, 20 minutes is great. Anything past 20 minutes. If we're a power outage like longer than that, I don't think it's worth it. This guy's name on Twitch is King Val, okay? King VOW. King Val. So if anybody feels like looking him up and telling him that we're still here. Bodies. We actually better keep this 22. Shotguns are more viable late game. I love shotguns. Yeah, I wish so too. They actually are. If you're gonna clear buildings, they're a lot better than a lot of guns. I can't tell you the amount of times the 133 has one-shot someone either by me or probably has actually shot me and one-shot me. Full gear. A 133 will combat. Full gear if you're in close. Okay, that wasn't there before, so the loot has respawned here, or no? It was the next one over. Okay, badly damaged. I'm not gonna clean this mag yet. What I am gonna do is hopefully nobody runs in on me at this time. Wait. If we find a VSS, maybe we'll be set. All right. Let's give a map warning. Map warning, guys. I'm about to open this very bright map, so if you guys are in a dark room, it's gonna be harsh. Okay, we're here. We ran in this side right here. I think came out this side. So with the coast on our left, we have China Point. If we go straight to the right, we have Blackjack Valley, which is where that place is. That's where he wanted to go. So maybe we'll skip it, but actually we probably shouldn't. We need range. So let's keep the coast to our left. We never play on this side. I always play up here, and that Buffalo Springs Airport is where I wanted to go. Let's actually explore this side of the map for a little bit. Check out Middle Ranch. Looks like there's some places here. Try and get a sniper. See what happens after that. We'll be able to keep up the stream for a couple hours. Nice. Oh, $400 for a couple hours is not bad. I don't want to spend $400 at all. Maybe I'll go with something that's more like 30 minutes to an hour and try and save some money because, like I said, I don't need nothing crazy. It might be a good investment, though. I don't know. Especially if you can take it on the go really quickly, throw it in the car or the truck, and then have something to run with. I'll look it up. I'll look up some of the reviews and some videos. See what we come up with. Shoes. We'll need shoes. Where did I see shoes at, though? I know where. Shoes are in one of these right here, I think. I think this big one right here. And I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, I know. I need to do something real quick, guys. I need to put the new stream on the Discord. Right now I have the old stream up there. This is not safe at all. And that zombie's gonna come over here. Jeez. Oh no. So I found out today this guy's name is the Heavy Zombie. Oh, we also have to do something. Bear with me for just a second, guys. Just a second. Okay, that's done. And then we have one more thing to do really quickly, and we'll be right back on track. Copy that. Paste game. Paste. All right, we're good to go. Is that saved? All right. Okay, where were these shoes at? What is that? It's food. No, it's not. It's close. I need to practice that backwards sidestep that Smoke does more. It's not that hard. My brain just can't get around completing the action like mini PC tower. Oh, okay, that's a lot. It's pretty big. I think it was in the second one. We do need extra shoes. I don't think we'll make our whole journey without extra shoes. I know where some boots are, but those boots will make me really hot. I would prefer to have shoes. Badly. Okay, we'll take these. Says it will run a TV. TV 10. Refrigerator for 10 hours. And yeah, it's portable. Okay. Might not be a bad option. How big are those boots? Okay. Be sweating our butt off, but we'll get it done. I'm tempted to wait here, but I'm not going to. Also, there's an issue now. DayZ, welcome back. There's an issue now that I have. Norwegian, welcome in, by the way. I didn't give you a proper welcome. We cannot hunt silently anymore. And if we did hunt, we don't have space to carry anything as it anyway. We'll have to make sacrifices. The next upgrade we're really looking for is a we need a bottle to put. Actually, we should have grabbed gas with this. Damn, I didn't think about this. We will need gas, and there's a gas station. We'll probably find it on the map. This map. There's only one up. Oh no, maybe there's a gas station at the airfield. I can't remember. All the way at the end. Oh, a boat. Ooh, we have a spark plug, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, a boat. Look, I didn't mean to line this up this way. I thought about it, and then I checked for the spark plug, and then when I got out of my tab, there's a boat right here. The boat is pretty dangerous because people can shoot you out. If they plan it right, they can shoot you out. There's a guy down here. Oh, that's a zombie. Why are there zombies here? Military zombies, right? That's what it looks like to me. EcoFlow Delta 2 portable power station. I will check it out. DayZ is a scripted adventure. Hey, let's enjoy the good times. Let's enjoy the good times when we get them, because it's not often that we get our way in DayZ. Not often. Normally, you have to sacrifice and grind tooth and nail for every single thing. I'll take this win right here. Actually, you know what? I have a rope as well. There was a back there in the military. There was a fire station. Or there's a fire station. There was a shovel. I meant to dig up some worms, so I didn't burn my knife on it on doing this. Luckily, we picked up that extra one. We'll be okay. I'll probably use the extra one out in case we find a sharpening stone. Let's get down here and do some fishing. This is beautiful, though. The ocean and the water looks really good. I don't know about that boat being out in the water like that, though. Morati, I probably should sing you a whole song and do a dance for forgetting to say what's up to Morati. Nobody said it, though, so I'm not alone. We're all equally as bad. Nobody greeted Morati properly. Except for Anthony. Your donation didn't come out? No, it didn't. W Morati, guys, for the $5 donation in Super Chat. Or in, he did it straight to the channel. I know he did. It was because the stream restarted. You're good at Morati, don't play me. You know, Morati, when I type in MOO, you're automatically suggested as the word to type in my phone. Autofill. You're autofilled in my phone. Okay, we got 3. We're down to Warren. Now we need one more. The ground seems kind of bright, but the water and the sky are just beautiful. Yeah, that is true. I can agree with you there. And I think we do this correctly. carry these sticks. And we will also need a bark, which we will all over there. That tree all the way over there is where we get the bark from. So we might fish and then drive to a safe spot and try and use our boat to get us something good. I don't like being out here as much because I feel like somebody will see us from far away being out on this little thing. I wonder if you can start a fire in here. That ceiling is pretty high. Whew. It's a pretty long drop right there. I think if we put our boots in our hand, we'll be able to carry the fish. What kind of different? You're right. You're right, Maradi. Most. Mock. Molly. I don't know. There's a few. There's a few. You're special, Maradi. Just let's let you be special. Wow, we caught something instantly. I love the beach on this map. Yeah, Jordan, unfortunately that's not something I type at all ever. Trying to rack my brain on how I can make money off of the $400 that I'm gonna spend on a generator. Probably not gonna spend the whole 400. Oh no! Oh, it's right here. Oh, I got wellies for my last one. Jeez. I should go get more worms. I think 2 fish should be all right though. Just one guy. Need more Luda in your life. What does that mean? Oh yeah, I actually I can completely see somebody shouting that from their car window after a long day at work, sitting in some tough traffic. Not to say that I ever have, ever in my life, never. But yeah, I completely can understand that. Drop this other hook. And which means this is our pouches. I don't even think the adjustment that we're doing is going to allow us to carry these boots. No, it's not. Just an idiot. Okay. Let's drop the stick then and drop the charcoal. Okay. That should work. Now, so I realized in this game, the stuff that you put in your hands gets wet. Anything in my jacket though, I think we're good. Besides the backpack, nothing is really gonna get wet in the plate carrier. Can a plate fit in my jacket? No. It's gonna make me. It might make me go to red temperature. I already have a high insulation plate on. I don't really want that. I don't want to be wet because at night we're gonna be cold, but it looks like we have no choice. So the boots are for emergency. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Actually, I won't even know now because we're wet. Move the ludicrous song. It's already swimming. Let's into this boat. All right. I don't know how much gas this has, so I'm just gonna stay close to the coast. What is that? Is that a flipped over vehicle? It is. What is that? It's missing one tire. It's got all the parts besides the spark plug and just missing a tire. Let's see what we can do here real quick. Driving a three-wheel car might be better. Just watch, it makes you want to grab a six-pack and go fishing. Yeah, I can see that. I grew up fishing and I still didn't realize how big fishing is to some people. Maybe I was just a kid and let's use this knife. What's the BK kill count? Still 0? Yeah. We haven't ran into anybody to kill, to be fair. We'll get there soon though. I think DayZ to me is not really a PvP game. You just have to know PvP to be able to survive. You know, it's like not a PvP game. It's like not a PvP game that is so much about PvP. It's kind of crazy. But for me, it's most definitely not a PvP game. What? How did it get out here? Okay. All right. So it looks like there was a patch to flipping cars, or maybe this server just has something weird, right? Because why is this like this? Pretty dumb. Oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know you can push cars this way in this server. Radiator's good, so it has to have water. Let's close this before. Try and close this hatch before we take out the radiator by accident. Okay, here's what we do then. Put this here. Hopefully we can push it onto that. There was a heli that just crashed on the coast. Come on. Jeez. I wonder. I want to try something. Don't really know if it's gonna work. Currently surviving on a intensity call for 6 days now. It's a real surviving challenge. Yeah, I thought about joining you. I didn't have the time. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna try? I'm trying to craft the fireplace here and see what happens. Okay, that works. That does work, okay. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Hmm. Swap wheel to the other side. Yes, you're probably right. Might work that way. Because this is not only this is annoying, but it's not working either. Oh, you fall through the doors. Okay. Noted. What time is it? Where did it go? First it went over here. Welcome in, KJ. Have you seen the new BF6 reveal trailer? No, I have not, and actually that sounds amazing. I want to watch that. Oh, hopefully they redeem. Hopefully they redeem. Jeez, man. I feel like the wheels on this side is going to be harder. Game is gonna slap. KJ, I love you, bro, but I have to see this for myself to believe it. Oh, so close. They have redeemed. Okay. Okay. I believe you. Ooh. I feel like that could have killed us. We need to catch it on the rebound like this. Okay, I have one more idea. If this next idea doesn't work, we'll get out of here. Oh! No. This is obnoxious. This game, this is one of the points where this game gets annoying. Like the interaction points to push, and then some of them you can take parts out. It's annoying. It makes things so tedious. I've probably flipped in my life. I've probably got like maybe like 40 cars, 40 cars flipped back over. Oh man. Black fireplace next to the wheel and push it over. So you're saying put the fireplace closer to the wheel? Let's push it this side from this side. The fireplace is just not doing it. You're missing a wheel, one wheel, but I'd much rather drive on the coast than drive on the water, because at least here we can jump out and shoot. And then there's a chance of us finding another buggy. And if we run out of gas on this, at least we're on land. If we run out of gas in the boat, though, we're pretty much done. We have to swim. And then if there's guys shooting at us, we're done as well. We have to stand up on a boat and shoot back. And I've been there and I'm traumatized. I don't want to do it again. The Battlefield trailer has me excited, though. It honestly has me pretty excited. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm surprised nobody has come to the coast. Okay, I have to be very, like, this, we're right at the end of what I'm trying to do, and I gotta be very, like, disciplined about actually doing it. Because if I don't put it far enough close to the water, then it probably won't work. Just stupid to find the area to push at. And I don't want to accidentally take a part off that I can't take off. I shouldn't take off, like the radiator. I think with more stamina, we'll be able to push harder. That might have been the reason why we're failing. Maybe push more. Ugh. Two fireplaces. Yeah, I probably do. You can't stack fireplaces though, so you'll probably need them on both wheels, like that, like you guys are saying. Two fireplaces on both wheels. But I have a plan, and this probably will work. And this is a pretty accurate amount of time that I think it would take a single person to flip over this thing. If they couldn't lift it. I think if you're strong enough, though. Fuck me. I think if you're big enough of a guy, I think could do this by yourself. Just grab it right here and push it on over. Okay. I'm gonna get in the boat. I'm gonna ram the crap out of this thing. Should have put a fireplace down. Ah, yeah, you're right. We'll try it this way and we'll push the boat back and do it again. The fireplace before ramming it is smart. Ah, you're so right. Okay, let's do that. That is so smart. We should get more. Why? We should get more speed for sure, though. Maybe because it's touching this car, we can't push it off. Bro, this was this was him. I bet you this was him. Oh no, no, it's not. I don't think so. I knew that was gonna happen. Ruined his t-shirt. Let's take all that out. Pants are good. Bag is good. Okay, let's flip this car. Strip this body, flip this car, and then come back and let's actually grab this real quick and eat some. I knew since he was throwing flashbangs, he didn't have a good plan. Like, he didn't have a lot of ammo or ammunition. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we hit him in the chest and it took him straight to dead. The throwing nades completely give up the element of surprise. Yeah, but he was throwing flashbangs, and I think he was throwing flashbangs because he had a suppressed pistol. But if I'm sitting here like doing this, you have a very high chance of just hitting a headshot and knocking me out. That was a horrible play on his part. We got lucky. This guy could have had a good play. The problem is, I don't know if I want to keep doing this now. All that noise we just made. This is pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb how hard this is to do too. It's almost like we have to give up now. Because this boat is not moving. It's moving like less than an inch. Oh well. Hopefully we don't get too hot. If we start dying of heat, we're gonna have to take these boots off. But I do want his Glock. Oh. Oh my. Oh, okay, hold on. He doesn't have... How does he have this? Okay, we got MVGs, boys. Why does he have this, though? We got another canteen. Okay, let's go. Forget the car, man. We're out of a car and a boat now. Let's triple check. Make sure there's nothing on this body. We're out of a car and a boat, man. Damn. We could have had a boat if we were just... And we could have been so far in the boat as well. Oh well. Change the gear on the boat. Oh. Yeah, you're right. How dumb does that sound, though? This sounds pretty ridiculous, in my opinion. Okay, there's only 3 gears. So if we're in full gear, that should be neutral. Okay, I know what we have to do. Let's hide this bag. We have nods. That's crazy. Where did this guy get nods from? Well, I'm saying it sounds ridiculous because it's a boat. Why does it matter if what gear the propeller is in? It's a freaking boat. This guy had everything. My goodness. He did hit me with that one pistol shot. It didn't do much though. Oh yeah, heli. Too bad he didn't get a good gun. I mean, well, luckily he didn't get a good gun. Probably would have wrecked me. Okay, hold on. Let's hide behind this car before another guy comes up and throws flashbangs at us. it's in neutral now. There we go. Yes, Marati, very smart. This guy saw me on a mission and he decided to come and kill me. I only want to push from this side now. I'm kind of worried. Dang. Why did that sound so bad? No, because then I need to. I won't have nothing to fill the radiator up with. I can't fill it up in the ocean. The radiator won't get damaged doing this though. The radiator only get damaged from front end collisions. The chassis will get damaged though. And the only time the chassis gets damaged is when you hear that big crash sound that we did just a second ago when we pushed it. Yeah, he did. He did pick the worst possible option. You know what's crazy though? The saddest part about that is he hit me with that shot. He hit me with a moving, he was moving. He was like doing all this movement and then he hit me with this Glock. He could have just hit the headshot. Been patient. If he did some observation, he would see I was not looking up a lot. It's all good though. I mean, I'm glad. That's how the game goes for some people. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna take the boat. Mm. If we find the briefcase, well, I don't remember. I don't remember how this works anymore. We have 2 gun cleaning kits. Okay, we'll drop one. And put that there. Five bullets in that one. We'll reload this and use this kit before we leave. And then we'll also clean our suppressor, and we'll take 1 suppressor. Raising the propeller off the ground. Yeah, I hear you there. It just doesn't make sense altogether. You can hear that boat running from so far away. Yeah, we're not dying of temperature. Felt like we wasted so much time. It's okay though. There's that heli crash we heard earlier. Might check it out. Maybe we'll get an LAR. Oh, you were talking about the one gun challenge. I find myself trying to hold the e-brake. Look how open this is. You can tell the water came up to this area. Filled all this in. That is so cool. I think we'll do this thing here. And hopefully we can remember it's just to the left of this little basin thing, which sounds like grass. The same life? No. No. that was on Livonia. That was on a whole different map and server. Now we'll do that again though. So what I did was I kind of organized all of our streaming ideas, the challenges we've done, all the way back to the chat speaks for me challenge, the noob challenge, all the challenges we've done on stream. I made a list of all of them, and I'm gonna start pulling from the ones that you guys enjoyed the most, and I'm gonna try and set them up so that we can have the maximum amount of engagement and fun per challenge. No, it's all good. So if we ever do the gun challenge again, we'll probably do it on a server that I'll try and play a server that has like 100 slots or like 80 slots. That's all the way full, you know. Instead of trying to do it on like a 40 pop Livonia server, which wasn't terrible, but it's kind of hard to, like, if you see one guy every town, you have to go through 5 towns. That's across the whole map to even get 5 kills, you know. So it's kind of difficult to do that challenge. We need to see like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 people, and then here's some extra shots each town that we go to. And then a challenge where chat speaks for me, that can be on like a regular 60 pop server. As long as it's maxed out, it could be on like a 60 pop normal server. At least if we find 1 person or 2 people each town, that would be a more possible option. Okay, we got a backpack here, so we're no worried about carrying. We can't carry that helmet. Let's see what this does. Low insulation. So we can't take that helmet. The insulation is too good. We have an SK. Boys and girls, we've got an SK. Oh my. I kind of want to shoot him loud. Get that out of here. Get that on here. Get that on there. SK is just damaged too. Okay. We don't really need anything here. Probably don't even need this backpack. Some shorts are nice, but we don't need that either. We do need an extra knife though. Okay, that's huge. Let's get out of here. I wish we didn't have to kill a single zombie either. We also had a PU scope in our pouches. that we left somewhere. But it was damaged, so we don't need it. I'm here for the vibes. Oh, continue. No, that was continue from when we had to, restart from the power outage. Yeah, I know that can be confusing. I still look at myself as pretty decently new to streaming. Like I'm maybe if there were levels like beginner, intermediate, and expert streamers, I'm probably still like just on the end of beginner to intermediate streamer. And I know one of the things I need to work on is actually playing things through, things that people are trying to keep up with, lives. Like, you know, I'm starting to realize that I don't watch a ton of streams, but I guess I can kind of put two and two together, that people like to see the full story, you know. So if you're here for a stream and we're doing like the ghost run that we did, you guys want to see every moment of it, and you don't want to jump around, you know. You don't want to play it for 2 days and then not see it anymore. That's something I try to keep in mind as well. We're too heavy though. I don't like it at all. We're way too heavy. I think that I don't see anybody following me. Feels kind of safe. I'm gonna lie down right here. Get this backpack off. We didn't even need to carry that. That backpack was doing us too much insulation. Wow. How long have we been dying? We're wet. The boots. We probably can't wear a helmet. Can't wear the helmet. These are soaked, so they're worse insulation. I don't even think these are doing anything. We'll take off the mask, though. It's the boots. I know it's the boots. This is high insulation. Let's take that off for now. And these are medium. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Can't. Damn it. How else can we damage the shirt? You think a pistol shot will ruin this? Because if it does, that's pretty bad. I'd rather not have pants than a shirt though, because this is more slots. So let's try the pants. Or maybe a knife. Let's see if the knife will do it. No. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Okay. We'll have to wait till we get back to my pistol. Okay. Oh, it's right here. I'm an idiot. Any suggestions? No? Okay. Badly. Okay, perfect. Low insulation. Badly. Low insulation. That's good. We'll carry this plate for now and let ourselves heal up. Let's see if this low insulation without that will kill us. When we're running, we might go red. But for now, we're good. Let's see this. Put this on. This is low insulation as well. Okay, we're solid now. Right? Okay. I think we're good. Gotta watch that though. I did not know we were that low. That puts us at a heavy disadvantage if we're fighting anybody. Temperature's going up, but it's not going to red, I don't think. It's a little dirty. We'll fix it up though. I wish I had those shoes still. I don't have no way to fix them though. See how far that place is. Maybe it's worth it driving over with the boat. I kind of want to run over there, but See if they have some lower insulation boots. Yeah, I can't do this. Pretty tough. We can't carry our backpack either. Oh, okay, let's make some sacrifices here. We'll give up on the AUG mag. We'll keep the 5.56 and the M4 mags, and we'll give up on the 9x39 as well. And we will also, we don't have a sniper now, but the SKs are pretty good all-around gun, so maybe we'll give up on the Vega. And I know we have 2 canteens somewhere. Okay. Damaged marksman. Tempted to give up on the Mosin as well. We'll leave this stuff stashed in a backpack too. He had a good knife. Yeah, we can go to 1 knife. This knife is pretty good. Let our health go back up a little. SKS ammo is a must, and BSS unfortunately will stay. Actually, we can keep that here. I'll take the plate carrier. It'd be so drastic to leave the plate carrier. How much do these weigh? 0.5. Probably drop this one. What color is the smoke? Yellow. I would drop it as well. Gotta worry about somebody camping this boat too, because those rocks, there's a lot of cracks and crevices. Probably be easy to get the jump. We don't need those. Give up on the Mosin ammo. It should be good. Dang, he has more shotgun ammo. We can probably keep the shotgun. Yeah, let's keep the shotgun. Okay, that's solid right here. All right, let's get out of here. I wonder how far we... I'm gonna check the map before we go to. So to carry this fish... That's one fish. We need a canteen. I guess we're leaving a fish too. Unfortunate. You know what? I should have kept my small backpack. That was a huge mistake. I'm learning that now though. If we do die, maybe we will have the chance to come back and get this stuff, but chances are we won't. What the heck? Oh. Tetra. And the rest of that stuff can stay out. So the only way we make it into the bunker, if we really want to try and do it today, is, let's see, maybe I can carry this. I wish these were the same kind of bullet. Sucks. No. Only way we can make it to the bunker today is if we had the glow plug and the gas, and the glow plug isn't that hard to get. The gas will be that hard to get since we don't have a car. We'll have to travel really far inland. That's kind of unreasonable to think that we would do that today. I'll try though. Take these keys as well. Ah, man. Let's look at this map. Which you probably should take. Okay. All right, map warning, guys. Here's where we found the boat. Drove it all the way over here. I assume this is China Point right here somewhere. Maybe we only made it to this, because it looks like this may be this open basin looking area. Maybe. But if we're somewhere between these 2 points, looks like we have a crazy long way to go. Crazy long way, unless we made it here. And that's the solar farm, because there are trees. See, I think these circles are trees. So we might be over here. That makes a little bit more sense. So this is the basin area. Heli's up here somewhere. So if we're here, our next stop is going to be pretty far, but it looks like it says a camping ground. Another camping ground. So maybe we'll get tundras here. We'll have to stop at these and try for tundras. And then my plan is, once we get to this should be pretty obvious. We'll drive around to the west end and we'll be up here. And that, I think up here there's a heli crash, there's a Livonia tower up here. And then we can look down from this Livonia tower. It's like right here. We can look at these. These are tents. These are a bunch of tents. Here's the main part, and then here's the bunker. So maybe if we get a tundra and then we can pick off a player. There is a gas station here. I don't think... Oh, I did see that last time. Okay, there's a gas station there. So we might actually get lucky. Depends on what kills we get. The fish is warm on the ground. That's crazy. 9 mil. We need this. We are absolutely, completely filled up. Let's give up on the LAR. Just take the 308 out. This might be a really bad decision here. Might be a really bad decision. Keep it. Oh, actually, let's ruin the boots. Not ruin them, but let's damage the boots. Okay. Damage. They did best before. I think they did high. We can't badly damage them because then we'll be stuck looking for boots. Why are you not taking a backpack? Because I'm too hot. I'm already dying right now. We should have kept that small backpack and those other shoes. We'll have to take a dip in this water too. Like a good dip. Make sure the plate carrier gets wet. The backpack has too much insulation. We have been dying for a minute too. I didn't even know. I wish it was because of that. Is that a helicopter? That is a helicopter. I think. Or Humvee, but I think it's a helicopter with no smoke at it. I also see something in the water here. It might be rocks. No, that's not a helicopter. It's like a van with cars. Little campsite. Wait a minute. We didn't visit the oil rig. Should have done that. What happened to the other dude you were running with? Our power went out once we started the stream back. If you can hear me, Once we started the stream back, he was nowhere to be found. So we did kill a guy that looked kind of like him, but I don't think it was him. I don't even think it was the same type of character. The place over there might be our first camp. Luckily, anybody that's following us, there's another heli right here. Anybody that's following us should not be able to keep up with us because the boat, unless they're running non-stop, which is pretty good. Hide this boat, these rocks, and go again from the heli. Make sure we're not dying again. There's a little bit of white walling in this map. I don't like white walling. It's terrible. It's weird to have two close range weapons. Like, I know the SKS is a long range weapon, a medium to long, maybe short to medium. But I prefer it in my sniper slot now. But I also prefer to fight with it over the shotgun, which means that we have two weapons that I prefer at close range. So I'd rather just not have the shotgun. But I think I'm gonna. Hopefully there's a sling back here. There's a house over there. Maybe we'll go cook fish while we have the chance. We'll probably need it for the hydration. Why am I still red? My goodness. This is unbearable. Low insulation plate. What is doing it? Everything's low. We're just dying of heat. Like, we'll be yellow soon. There we go. Running is the tipping point for us. We really need to get those shoes again. Those running shoes I had. And we need to get a t-shirt that does worst installation as well. No zombies. Oh, there we go. Filtering bottle. You look clear. Can one of you yell? Hopefully nothing's stuck in the rock. Oh my goodness. Filtering bottle might be better than the canteen. And then we can drop this as well. That's good. And let's swap these pouches out. Wow, that didn't chamber. Oh, it did. Where's the good stuff though? Filtering bottle. I bet you something stuck in the rocks. It looks like most of the loot was piled up though. So they might have actually got most of the loot out of the rock. The heli probably was just really bad. I'm not gonna cook at that house now. Man, we are struggling with this heat. This is crazy. I don't know what else to do. Do the pouches do any insulation? No insulation. Okay. We didn't bring that 9 mil. Okay. This does worse. I really want to heal up all the way before we get in a fight with a sniper. Chances are we're going to run into somebody on the coast at some point. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna sit here in the water a little bit and let myself heal up at least. I don't have a lot of options right now. I think our boat was over this way. Man, we're chucked. Okay. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna be set, right? We're gonna get all good and ready to go on our health, get it all the way back up, and then we're gonna be thirsty because we're losing so much water. I really need a t-shirt. I think a t-shirt would set me up pretty good. Another restart? Didn't we just go through a restart 2 hours ago? Or 3? Yeah, it's probably 3 hours ago. That makes sense. Okay. I don't know what to do. We could take off our shirt. Now that we have a backpack, the backpack does worse, the shirt does low. And I don't think worse contributes to your insulation. So maybe we'll try that. This server restarts pretty fast, guys. I'm gonna go and grab something to snack on just for a second. We'll go a little bit longer. Um, I might be able to squeeze in another hour, maybe. Alright, guys, we're joining back already. I'll be right back quickly. All right, guys, we're back. Jordan, I have just over 7,500 hours. We're back to white. Welcome in, Jordan, by the way. That is terrible. Whitewalling is such a bad thing with community maps. See, our temperature's going up too fast. Get me out of this boat. Just for good measure. Kind of ready to ditch the boat. I'm thankful for it though. I can agree with that. I think the reason why I don't mind is because almost every single other map that I've ever played on DayZ, almost you're cold, and so it takes away the chance for you to get to wear some of the different clothing. Like, I think a black t-shirt looks so nice, and I wear a lot of black t-shirts, like black shirts and black clothing in general, in real life. And I think that not being able to ever wear a black t-shirt or the tracksuit, like, you know, you can't really wear a tracksuit on Chernarus because it's too cold. There's a car up there. So being able to wear some of these lower insulation items for fashion, I think is really cool. But I also like the idea that we don't really control that. There are some servers, like the server I was playing the challenge on, they took away the rain out of Livonia. You could tell they took away a lot of the rain, so Livonia really wasn't really rainy, which is cool. But at the same time, I mean, you're not going to control the elements when you're in a survival situation. You kind of got to live with what you got. Most definitely see why you could dislike that though. I don't particularly like it myself, to be honest. I am going to check out that, you know, maybe we get lucky here. And we'll go up and check that camp as well. Hey, it looks like a wreck. Oh, this is cool. A dumb place to park this boat. The Ada looks actually really powerful. Okay, let's try and take this shirt off. See if that helps us out at all. And we'll bring all this stuff into our backpack. I kind of want to go in there. Let's check out the car first, see what it needs. We got our spark plug on us, and no, it is not a working car. Okay, bummer. We'll check this out on the way back. I want to go to this camp up here. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the desert time either. I think it would be nice to play somewhere where it just gets like chilly at night, where you have to wear a hoodie. Like, you know, like some places in real life it's like that. You know, you can wear a t-shirt or a shirt all day, and then at night you'll probably have to wear a hoodie. A hoodie or a jacket. Most definitely would never need a coat. Most of the seasons, you probably wouldn't need a big old coat. I think it would be pretty cool to um, have something like that. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is really nice. Okay, I know this doesn't go. Oh, it does. Okay. Now we're talking. I need to take that off for now, but pretty cool. I'm gonna check this map real quick. Make sure there's nothing else around here. Okay. I bet you there's something down in that little those rocks too. Okay. I'm gonna drop the Saiga here and drop that. Because now we have this beautiful tundra, and I know the marksman doesn't. Oh, hold on. The marksman will go on this though. Okay. I think I know what we have to do here. No? What? This is a Picatinny. Try him out. That's just damaged. I wonder why it won't go with this. That is kind of strange. Okay. How many rounds we got in this thing? That's pretty strange. I can't lie. I wonder why it won't go in. Okay, this puts us as at a little bit of an advantage in a sniper battle. We're still gonna need we're most definitely gonna need a scope, but this is okay. All right, let me check the map real quick. Map warning, guys. This is gonna be bright. We should do this somewhere else. We'll do it right here though. So we're here. There's Sentinel Rock. We're at Sentinel Campground. So there's nothing else really close. We missed this right here. Cactus Peak. This place, I bet you, looks like it has water. I don't know what these are, but if those are hunting cabins, we really missed out. Wells Trail. There's another camping ground pretty close. We might go check these 3 places out. I think we should hide the boat a little better, but I don't really know where to hide it at. We've got the spark plug though, so we'll leave it. We'll go to this other camping ground and see. Okay. No shirt is working out. Thought I heard something. Wait a minute. Is this the place we just looted? No, there's more. Wow. Look at all of these cabins we almost just left. That is what I heard. Zombie. Okay. That's crazy. We almost walked away from all these cabins. Give me 1 second here, guys. I gotta clear something up. Wow. Okay. The full pop server? Yes. I think it's in queue. let's just not hit a bear trap. Mosin rounds. Some booty shorts. Worse insulation. But they hold 16 slots. And ours hold 20. Probably need to take this. Ooh. We'll need our rope though, so. Excuse me, we can't do that. Look what we have here. Damage scope. I think damage still works pretty well, to be honest. That's good enough. It's not gonna be the best. Maybe we'll find another one. Oh, water. Let's go. More Mosin ammo. We'll keep our bag for now. This one's damaged. Ours is pristine. Solid. Place doesn't look touched, really. What I'm most worried about, this is huge right here. What I'm most worried about is like a 5-man or a 4-man just rolling up. The SK, it won't be too difficult, but I don't think it's gonna be pleasant. No buckshot there. More 308. Let's make a choice here. 6 tracers for these. Thought I heard something. Okay, this does low insulation. It didn't chamber. Jeez. Worse insulation. Let's see if this makes us too hot. Temperature's going up. But it's static. When we're running, we might get too hot. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody pops up hiding behind one of these. Pioneer. Those spawn in the hunting stand, so somebody's been on foot running this way. A Christmas sweater. That sounds right. Okay. We're gonna pretend we're leaving here, because I think I heard somebody. And then we're gonna come right back up. Same place we left, see if they try and chase us down here. Maybe I was hearing things. Sharpening stone. That's good. We can drop one of our knives. Got a soda, fishing rod, can go in our backpack. This is great. This is good stuff right here. Too bad we dropped that thing, other weapon. think it was in here where we left that ammo. Yep. Okay. Where's our knife at? We'll put our knife here. Since we have the rod on our backpack, we don't need the rope anymore. And then we'll go pick up that pouch for some extra storage. That we really don't need that either. We have enough stuff. Wow, that fills up fast. That fills up extremely fast. It's a very quiet stream. I've seen it. You've never seen it this quiet? Yeah, especially on a full pop server, but we got out of that town, so if you were here for the spawn, if you were here for the spawn was really crazy. I think you were. There were shots everywhere, and I don't think a lot of people are making it past that point. And when I say I don't think a lot, I think there's still a lot of people that are making it out, but compared to the amount of people that are not, I think most of the people just get stuck in the spawn. I kind of got what I wanted. I would like a weapon, scope repair kit. You heard a little of it, yeah. It was not the worst that I've seen that town, but it was pretty bad. That town is always pretty bad. Okay, guys, our boat is hidden. We're in a pretty good spot. I think I'm actually gonna log here and call it. This is most definitely something we're gonna continue a few times. So we'll probably pick it back up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so good Friday stream. It's a good Friday stream. This is kind of funny looking, huh? She scared me. Wow. Jeez. I wish I had longer to stream, but I promised the kids we're gonna go out somewhere today, and we're gonna go. They get their big allowance today, so they want to go to the store. And I got a niece or a nephew. His birthday's coming up, so we're gonna go get them something reasonable. He loves cars, so it's definitely gonna be something car related. And hopefully we survive this log out right here. Nothing we're waiting to pick up. I think we got everything in our hands. Our boat's over here, so we're good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Anybody that's hanging out, that was hanging out at work, I hope you guys had a great day, a great shift. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm posting a schedule weekly of what's going to happen. The schedule, if you guys check the post on the channel, there's a schedule there and the last post. And the only thing that has changed was the shorts. The 2 shorts for today and tomorrow are going to be different. But everything else going forward is brand new car, Uncle. Survivor 47. Nah. I don't think so. Not yet. Maybe they'll get the truck when we're done with it, or maybe they'll get a bike. One of the well, I'm down to 1 motorcycle now. But maybe they'll get a motorcycle. Maybe they'll get a motorcycle. One day for sure. I'm most definitely big about passing down toys, so. So for next week, guys, what we have going on next week, 2 of the highlights are going to be the how to DayZ PvP video, which you guys have been asking for a lot, and it's going to be the part 2 for me and Ice Mike's run on Livonia, where we got our base down and some interesting stuff happened there. I can't wait to share that adventure, but it is crazy. It's crazier than the first one. So if you guys are interested in that, good stream. Thank you, sir. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. What else? There's one more thing. Okay, the second channel. I haven't posted anything regarding the second channel besides in the Discord for the update notification. So if you have the update notifications turned on Discord, you will see the post for the second channel. Right now, we're doing a lot of Arena Breakout. I feel like that game brings me up to speed when it comes to warming up. I feel like once I play Arena Breakout, a couple extractions, and then go to DayZ, I feel like I'm very, very ready for PvP interactions, and I'm ready to survive. So I'm really enjoying doing both of those games right now. But I'm still 100, probably like 90% on DayZ. Tons of content still coming for DayZ. So we're scheduled 2 weeks out at a time now, so you guys should have a more reliable schedule on when the videos and when the shorts are going to come out. And I'll try and space my editing and my time out wisely so I can get everything done on time and on schedule. And also I want to get the stream started a little earlier in the day so we have better streams, longer streams. But other than that, as always, guys, we're going to rate now. So if you guys know anybody on YouTube that's live right now that you want to support or show some love to, you can drop their name in the chat and we'll try and raid them. We try to go on and rate new people as often as we can, but a lot of times, since we have raided so many times already, we just don't find new people to raid that often. We always try to take you guys somewhere interesting so we can go hang out for a bit. Sil and FT are live of the people that I'm subscribed to at the moment, and we'll go to YouTube and we'll check today and see who else is live. The way I'm finding these is I'm going to YouTube, typing in DayZ, going to the live tab, and you'll find all the people that are live for DayZ if you keep scrolling down. So FT, he's got 15k plus hour DayZ player. Wow, I didn't know he had that many hours. Official DayZ starting fresh. Wow, we might have to go check him out. Just based off of that, he's doing official. Ripple 300, I don't know who that is. He looks like he's an older guy. He looks like he's playing Labs. I'm not a fan of Labs. It's okay though. Surviving DayZ's 100 Pop Livonia server. And so this is Hey Barnby, and he's probably on his own RP server. Maybe. Okay, looks like this DayZ is so cold. It's so cold. PC. Okay, looks like we're gonna do FT. Unless you guys have any other suggestions. Sir Ashwood Knightley. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and rate FT. He is doing official DayZ. I cannot wait to see this actually. All right, guys. You guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your evening. I'm gonna go off and then I'll be an FT stream maybe for about 10 or 15 minutes before I go out and start running some errands. I hope you guys really enjoy the stream, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that's coming up. The new video should be out tomorrow. It's gonna be the settings and optimizations for DayZ. So we're gonna use one of our uploads this week to post that because a lot of people have been asking me about my FOV, my settings, my specs. How to set up DayZ for, lag. You keep lagging, this and that. And then we'll talk a little bit about cheaters, server selection, and some other stuff in that video as well. So hopefully that video is a well-rounded, good video. And you guys know I'll go in and do some decent cinematics in there, so we won't just be looking at some DayZ gameplay talking, which is nothing wrong with that. But I just prefer to make it a video that's digestible for multiple audiences, even people that don't need help with the topic at hand. So hopefully you guys find that interesting. But other than that, that's all from me. You guys have a good one, man. I will see you guys in the next one. We're going over to watch